name is Allie Genzer. I'm 44 years old. I work at a school, K through 12, and I have two kids, a 14-year-old and a 16-year-old. And I've been married to my husband since I was 18. It was a total shock when I found out I had cancer because my colon had ruptured and it took them a long time to figure out what was wrong with me. I never thought in a million years I would have cancer or been diagnosed. I've been healthy my whole life until that incident. And I was told I had a spot on my liver at the same time. And the doctor said it was very rare to find a liver tumor at the same time as when you're diagnosed. It comes later. After that, I just took one step at a time, going to my doctor, met my oncologist. I had surgery, and then after surgery, they told me that I was probably going to have a colostomy bag. Luckily, I woke up and I did not have that, so I was very blessed to find out that they got in and they took the tumor out, but it was really scary. I had surgery for my colon resection, then I had my liver wedge cut to remove the one tumor. And then after I did like 3 or 4 treatments, then they went back into my liver and removed 20% because the spot was still there. It grew back. First of all, if you go through a liver resection, it's a really major surgery and you need to listen to the doctors and not lift any weight because you get a large hernia, possibly, which I have, and I can't repair right now until I'm clean of cancer or able to do surgery. It is a very hard surgery to get through, but I think in the long run your chances of surviving are better, and then your liver can be healthier. Whenever I actually had my liver resection the second time, I was working a full-time job like 3.5 months later. I think it was a little too soon, and I think that's where my large hernia came in by taking things a little too fast. You need to listen to your doctors. 2010, I was having some rib pain and I thought I pulled a muscle. It was colon cancer on my rib and it fractured my rib. It was very painful. Just because we're diagnosed with cancer doesn't mean that we're dying. We're taking care of us and it's chronic. I watch how my cancer friends go through life, and then when they're down, I try to cheer them up, and when I'm down, they cheer me up. I would just suggest to people that are thinking that they're healthy, if you have any pains or aches, body aches, and don't brush it off, because it can save your life if you talk to a doctor. If you brush it off, it could be something a little bit more serious and it could cost you your life. It is so amazing. It's like a dream come true. And you wish that you can do something like this and think that you can never do it.
I used to be able to do that.
It's a shame that we have cancer and we get to do this, the reason why we are here, but it's amazing to be with the cancer survivors, number one, because they're like you and you're not alone. You have someone to talk to or hug. 2, these events are amazing because we get our gowns, we have jewelry, we have little blankets and shoes and all the fun gifts. I feel like a princess. I felt like a princess for a while and took my first airplane ride, and it's exhilarating, breathtaking. Say yes to hope.